Ladies and gentlemen, SideStrafe back, and today I'm making first contact with the Stream Deck by Elgato, and I have been eyeing this son of a gun for some time now, and so I reached out to Elgato. They hooked me up with this bad boy, and I very much appreciate that. Always means a lot when you can get that kind of support from a manufacturer. But anyways, with that said, I am definitely one of those idiots that often forgets that their stream is muted, or perhaps that the wrong scene is up. And that's because I'm not great with keyboard bindings or remembering what I last pressed, especially coming back from a break. So this is 15 customizable LCD buttons. And going in, I was pleasantly surprised because this thing is a lot more solid than I thought it would be. When you look at pictures of it, you think it's just going to be maybe some cheap piece of overpriced plastic. And the front panel is actually some sort of metal, I'm guessing aluminum. And the buttons are fairly solid. They're plastic, but they have a really nice tactile feel to them when you press them. They don't feel like they're going to snap off or break in any way. So I'm actually surprised with how solid this thing is built. If I have to come up with an immediate complaint, it's not necessarily something that bugs me, but the cable length is a bit short, and I can see that being a problem for some people, especially if your computer is further away or you don't have access to a USB hub or something like that. So you might need an extension in that regard, but for me, it seems to work out how I have my desk position. But anyways, enough of that. This is the Stream Deck software. This is what allows you to easily customize the device. I use OBS, and so it's as simple as taking from the OBS column and dragging and dropping into the button of choice. I can choose my scene. I can title on the fly. You can see it changing in real time in the video on the left. And you can even create two states for the button. So you can have it say on during one press and off during another, or really whatever you want. But this is just an example of me pressing my PlayStation 4 input, and obviously I didn't have anything connected there in that example. Pressing the microphone mute, you can see the red line goes through it and it mutes OBS there. That in particular is going to come in real handy for me. You can even add web links if you want. I'm going to pop in my YouTube channel URL real quick as an example. And I suppose you could use this if you're screen capturing a website while streaming. And it's just that easy. You open up the application and things just work. It's very intuitive. It all makes sense. Dragging and dropping, clicking and typing. Whatever you need to do, it's done in seconds. The most time-consuming aspect, I imagine, would be if you want to get creative and create your own icons in Photoshop or whatever you use to create art. Now, with that said, if you're not all that creative, or you simply can't be bothered with the amount of time it takes to create custom icons and you feel you need something beyond what's presented here, you can go to their website and use their icon creation tool, and that's going to let you make some really simple icons based on their existing database, and that should be enough for your streaming needs. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, really hope that you've enjoyed this look at the Stream Deck by Elgato. Don't forget to check out the description below. I've got all the links you need to succeed, including the product page, Amazon link, my social media, Twitch, further support available via Patreon, of course. And if you could, on the way out, beat the living daylights out of that like button. I'll see you on the next one.